Hello everyone, welcome to Dark Souls 2, Scarlet's First Sin Edition. In the last episode, we'd gone through the Belfry Luna area, and, well, we may or may not have died a few times to Belfry gargoyles, and that's not fun. In this episode, I don't know, but we have a sponsor. Today's sponsor is, well, you'll see it in a second. Today's sponsor is, have you ever wanted a weapon? A weapon where you can, there's a total of 8 of them, but it gives you damage at long range. No, I am not speaking of a spear, I'm speaking of a Reaper. There are 8 Reapers in the game, as I said before. And they're great. Trust me. Just look at the luscious two-handed light attack. Its combo is amazing. Its heavy attack is up there as well. When you backstep with it, it does that. It's so magnificent. That's kind of it for two-handed, but one-handed. Its light attack combo is very similar to its original attack, two-handed combo. Its heavy attack is that. That's kind of it. Its backstab is that, and its roll is this. So come on down and get one of the 8 of the Reapers. And this, yeah, this is the end of the commercial. So I'll see you next time, which is actually the second to last commercial for weapons. I'll see you guys then. Nice. Yeah, so that was our sponsor. We're in the Iron Keep today, so we can actually make progress throughout the game, rather than doing optional stuff. Actually, we're gonna kill this invader. Yeah, Miss is here. Yeah, we're gonna kill her, and then we'll go to another area. I've decided. So while we fight this guy, I want to know how you guys like the commercial I made there. Was it advertising? Was it persuasive? Oh my god! I am about to die! Huzzah! I'll see you in Majula. Alright, now that we're in Majula, after I died horribly there, we're gonna actually head down here to this pit. And we're gonna put on the cat ring, and let's head on down. Let's head on down. Actually, yeah, we can just use this ladder. It's useless otherwise, but we can use it here to get that item. Oh, a radiant life gem. Look at that. All right, so down here in the pit. No, I'm dead. So down here in the pit, we'll die a lot. So the pit here, there's a few things with this pit. First off, the reason I didn't access this earlier is so that I can show you Laddersmith Gilligan. But also because it's one of my... The side area with this area, there's 2 areas down. Well, technically 3, but one leads to the other. No, they technically all lead to one. Either way, one of them I absolutely hate, and that is the one we're gonna head to. So yeah, I don't like where we're going. I think the boss of the area is easy. Like the boss of the last area is easy. But that's about it. Alright. Jump! It's all about being real careful. Alright, we're actually going to drop down right here. Because this leads us to a special secret area. It's not really secret, it's just an optional area. Yeah. Remember last episode when I was talking about that there was that covenant that we went to, the Bellkeepers, was technically the only one that has 2 areas to get the covenant. I was 100% wrong. I don't know why I thought that, because I know for a fact there's a covenant in this area that you can get somewhere else as well. I have no idea why I thought that, but it is what it is, I guess. Also, by the way, I know we've been getting some boss souls, and I haven't really been using them. I'll be showing you what they do, or what you can get from them later. Not in this episode, but most likely next. So don't worry about it for now. And if you're wondering, this area is the area of Pharaoh's Lockstones. And I say this because every area has to do with Lockstone. More or less. So there's a whole side areas you can't actually access unless you have a Pharaoh's Lockstone. Remember that. This area is a big thing with that. But you also have to remember that you know, if you put it in the wrong spot, if you put a Pharaoh's Lockstone in the wrong spot, it could actually be a trap, like poison water or something of that kind. Like if I was to put the Lockstone here, it would make this spew poison, which is not good for us because poison's bad. And that is kind of it for the most part of this area. I mean, we're not done with this area quite yet with exploring it, but that's a boss basically. The area is really small, and you know it's optional, but it leads to a boss and a covenant. So yeah. All right. Yeah. Also tomorrow. Oh, sorry for that voice crack. Also tomorrow is our 1-year anniversary of doing YouTube. I think that's kind of crazy. Personally, I've never actually been over here. What's over here? A homeward bone. I'm gonna just walk in this direction. Cool. All right. I won't be able to walk in this direction for long. See, I actually quite like this weapon now for what it does to these rats. God, I never expected it to be this good, actually. Thought it was a lot worse. I think this is gonna open this. I really hope I'm not wrong. Okay, I'm not. Cool. So this is the main side area you unlock for well, coming here with a Pharaoh's Lockstone. And you get the Whisper of Despair sorcery. Very cool, very nice. I don't think there is anything down there. There is. We'll get it later. Later as in, like, once I beat the boss kind of thing. Oh, and I only say that because, I want to, you know, I don't want to die. That's kind of it. Yeah. Sad we don't actually have any. We don't have attunement slots. But don't worry, I'll be able to show you all the magic and stuff, all the sorceries, all the spells, all the hexes, and all the miracles on episode 21. So yeah, don't worry, you'll get your fix. So this area is great because this boss gives you the worst status effect in the game. It's petrification. It's what curse is in every other Dark Souls game. If you didn't already catch on to that one, you know, we got cursed before. So basically, that's the idea. And once that curse effect bar lines all the way up, or not lines all the way up, but goes all the way up, we die instantly. I mean, it makes sense. It's a Dark Souls game. It's not going to be easy, but still, we die instantly. Done. Like, we have no health. We have to restart the boss. So you really have to be careful with these hits. And it only gets worse when the actual boss comes out. Because when the actual boss comes out, he does toxic damage. And we'll know when he comes out. We'll know when he is a thing that we need to kill. Well, A, his health bar will pop up. But B, he actually does, he has a mohawk. Pretty cool mohawk, too. And he also causes toxic damage, I believe. Which you never want, ever. That's just like a no-no. Alright, he spawned. So it's a rat. He has a mohawk. If I can see what rat that is, that'd be nice. Oh, I found him. It's this rat, right here. Yeah, this boss can be pretty easy for the most part. Just be careful with the petrification. And if you are careful with it, you'll be just fine. It's a good boss to just get some souls in real quick, you know. Because every time you kill a rat, it gives you 84 souls. And I believe they're infinitely spawning, too, which makes, you know, it even better. To try to... Oh, yeah, he does toxic, and he does a lot of... Is it toxic? I think that might be petrification. Not petrification, just poison. I don't know why I said petrification. Might be because I'm trying to concentrate. Ah, it's poison. Alright. And I'm dead. That, right there, is why we get an item called Alluring Skulls and Poison Moss. Because when we have both of those items combined, guess what happens? We don't die to poison. This episode will be kind of shorter episode because A, I want it to be shorter, and B, I kind of just want to show this area off with a much easier weapon. You know, that kind of idea. My apologies. You know, that kind of idea. I'm sorry, but I mean, it shouldn't really matter all that much. I don't think it should, anyways. So we don't actually have Alluring Skulls. We'd have to go and grind out some skeletons, so we don't actually have Alluring Skulls. That kind of sucks. We're not going to change a weapon, because I feel like this weapon's actually pretty good for this area. I'll just put on some... I guess I'll just put on some better armor. I mean, I can do that. I don't need this, so I can just put on some better armor. I mean, that'll do the trick. Wait, this is way better than... Why is... That's weird that weighs more. Alright. What is the lightest thing that we can... What is the lightest thing that we can wear, but is still strong enough to... I'll just go with this. Alright, cool. I mean, I might as well. It's not gonna hurt. So, sadly, yes, we have to kill all those rats again. You know, it shouldn't be all that bad. As long as you're careful, you'll be just fine, hopefully. Also be sure you're using the right weapon for this area, because you don't want to use like a very slow weapon, because as you're trying to swing the weapon, you're gonna hit a lot. That kind of idea. But if you have a nice, like, pretty quick weapon, like this is pretty quick. If you have a nice weapon that is, you know, fairly quick, not like, doesn't have to be rapey, like S-stock or rapier levels, but it'd be nicer if it was very, like, just pretty quick. Where's the big boy himself? Oh, there you are. Oh, and there I am. Apply that to myself, I guess. Oh, that's not good. So, good way to do this part is kind of lure them all the way to one side, and then, you know, just run over to the other and then heal. That's kind of how I do it. Because, you know, they're not exactly the fastest thing in the world, so. Where's Mohawk, dude? Oh, seriously, where is he, though? Because once you kill the Mohawk dude, wherever he is, wherever that darned animal is, they all kind of disperse because they're like, oh, you just killed our main man. God, that's messed up. And they just kind of leave you alone until you set everything up back up again by either coming in New Game Plus or setting up a bonfire aesthetic. Which really, I don't understand why you would. Actually, I might. Because if you set up a bonfire aesthetic here, then you can get this one Covenant item. If you do it about 30 times, then you'll have enough for the Covenant that's coming up. Sorry, I just really can't get to this guy for some reason. There he is. And that's it. Once the main man's dead, they all kind of run away. You can still kill them. It's not like they don't die. It's just, you know, the item Rat Tail is a Covenant item. That's kind of the idea. So yeah, let's talk to you.
Leave this place, human.
All right, good talk.
We have no time for thy kind.
All right. I'm just joking.
Humans bring nothing but filth.
Look at you, you're lying on the top of bones. Also, I really like that skeleton head back there. You know that thing. You know that thing. Yeah, reminds me of the skeleton dogs from Dark Souls 1.
Is
great.
A rat tail, human.
Yes.
First one of mine rat burrows conquered. This will not go unnoticed. Rejoice, for the right to serve me is now thine.
Nice.
Since thou'rt human still, permit me ask, wilt thou thy human soul surrender and pledge thyself to me?
Yeah, why not?
Swearest thou by the sweet-tempered sludge that laps at our bosoms?
Oh yeah, bosoms. So this is Rat King Covenant. You can get this other place. You can actually get in the Dwarf Pharaohs, which is where we came in Hijaka. You know, remember that? Right, it's a certain area. You have to kill actually another boss that has the name Royal Rat blank. In that case, it's Royal Rat Authority, and this is Royal Rat Vanguard. And literally, you can get to the same
Thou hast
Covenant.
the eyes
So that's
of
cool.
one who perceiveth true beauty. Human, thou mayst serve.
Nice.
Take this
Nice.
ring. It was forged by a human who was once among us.
He died.
The ring draws to thee those who would defile our burrow. Wear the ring whenever thou art near, and destroy those who would dare provoke our ire. I will grant unto thee all thou shouldst so desire. I prithee serve with a true rat's honor.
That's a good honor. Okay. So we're gonna walk back and get our bonfire all good. And basically what this Covenant does is it's exactly what the Bellkeeper does. You get summoned to an area to kill a guy. That's it, for what I know. I really hope I'm not wrong. This Covenant, I don't 100% remember what you get from doing it. I will probably just flash it on screen or talk about it. But Yeah, I'm not 100%. Alright, I'm not 100% sure. So either way, we're gonna come down here, which is always fun. Right. Come right down here. And there are a few things here that are really cool. Come over here, get a bleed stone. It gives your weapon bleed. That's the whole idea. Drop down here, and then come at it like this. I might as well just show you this area. So, if you remember, we were in the pit earlier, and guess what? We're still in that pit. Yeah, no, leads right to the actual main area of the game that you need to head to for down here, and that's really nice. I often go down here anyways, because I often go and kill the record anyways, because A, there's a bonfire right there, giving me easier access, and B, it's just fun to kill that boss, I think. Especially now that I'm a lot better at it than I was. Alright. We'll go down there soon, but just, you know, I killed the guy that explodes, if you were wondering. Come over here, pick this item up. An ash knuckle ring. If I remember what this is, that'd be real nice. Increases petrification resistance. So, if you come down here earlier than you know, with the other thing, you'd be able to fight the boss a little bit easier due to easier petrification resistance. Also, there are 3 exploding guys over there, and they're not normal exploding guys. They're like chaos exploding guys. They actually explode and do a ton of damage, but that's fine. Here's another cyanite. Also, we got a great heal. Yeah. We have another cyanite. I really like cyanites in this game because they're really easy to kill. It's kind of a shtick of them. I believe this man was not here in Dark Souls, the normal Dark Souls 2. I mean, what? I've never seen that attack. That was the first time I've never seen that attack. Either way. Come over here, pick this item up. I believe there are exploding guys in Dark Souls 2, the normal one, here. And you get a Sublime Bone Dust, which will make our weapon Acid Flask +3. Amazing, I know. And now we're gonna head over here. So, for the most part, we got everything dangerous out of the way that could kill us by hitting me. But the problem is, I often die in this area due to personal stupidity, to say the least. The idea is there is a way to a bonfire that is really close. And this bonfire is great. Like, it's in my least favorite area of the game. Well, actually, it's in one of my least favorite areas of the game. And it can just straight kill you. It will just straight automatically kill you depending on how you come at at an angle. Also, poison. I mean, right here it's not as bad. But oh, does it get worse. Oh, if you mess that jump up, you're dead. Like, if you land right over here, you're dead. Either way, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. The next episode, I don't know what we'll do. Probably go through the rest of the gutter, upper gutter, or go through it at all. I'll use the Sublime Bone Dust, and yeah, so I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys next time. Like I said before, peace.